It's why it'll never work. They'll have you suicidal when they say it's over. Damn all you girls. Hey again. It's why it'll never. How are there more of you here? Explain. I'm like, half of you are gonna leave. I know it. I know you will. I know you guys. You troll me like this. Alright, let me call Slimu. Hopefully they are ready. Loud noises!
Shush, Flatty, go back to eat.
Why would I go back to eat if I'm already done eating? What is that? That doesn't even make sense,
People come
Roy.
and go.
It makes sense. Roy's being weird. He's like, shush, Flatty, go back to eat. And I'm like, what? Do you want to do VTube Studios, or do you just want to be a PNG today?
I don't know. What are we doing?
It's up to you. Oh, we're gonna do Warframe.
We're gonna do Warframe?
There's a big event. Big event. Where
Are you talking about the demo for 1999?
Yeah.
I already did that like yesterday with Ash.
Without me?
I mean, someone was busy doing their own thing. I don't know.
I was playing with Sky.
Yeah, you're damn right you were playing with Sky.
You punishing me for playing with Sky?
Like I said.
Guys. Slimu's always like, I'm not jealous. Punishes Boca for doing anything slightly without Slimu.
I mean, if we want to talk about something that you didn't do with me, we can talk about like the last week that I wasn't working on Thursday.
You said you were working last Thursday.
I was gonna say the one that I wasn't working last Thursday.
What you talking about, Willis?
I worked the last Thursday, but the other Thursday you forgot.
My brain's dying. I don't understand.
So
I have a very bad concept of time, so
yes, and then remember with the thing that we did with Doc,
yeah,
and Ash, and then you're like, oh yeah, it's Thursday, and you forgot that we even did anything.
Did we do something?
We did, and it was that.
Okay.
And then you told me, look, you should be praising me. I'm like, what do you mean? Why should I be praising you when you forgot that we did something on Wednesday?
Listen! Why you gotta be mean?
Boca, I remember our collabs. Constantly.
Hey. You should be proud that I remember you. That means I like you.
I was gonna say,
out of my way to remember you.
I was gonna say, yes. But then you forget, hey.
I forget events.
And then we did.
Because my brain is just that bad at remembering things. It's a struggle every day just to remember people.
Yeah. I'm aware.
Like, I try my hardest. Like, that's why I message you randomly some days. Just so I can make sure that I'm remembering people.
I.e., that means you don't remember me. So you have to send me a message.
I send you messages to establish to myself, this person's alive. This person's real. Remember them.
Look, I'm not real. I died in the car crash 5 years ago.
What?
You gotta take your meds and forget about me.
Shut up.
Chad even thinks you're crazy. I don't understand, Boca.
Shut up.
Right, chat? Right, chat?
Chat, you shut up right now. Don't even start to agree with him.
Exactly. Yukin's like, Slimu is not real.
No, they're just being fascinated by your thing.
I don't know about that one, Chief. Boca is crazy, yes. Boca, you keep referring to someone named Slime who doesn't exist anymore. Gotta let me go. Gotta let me go, Boca.
Huh? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to Roy at the moment. Crazy. I was crazy once. A story of Boca's life.
Let the voices go. It's too late. So anyways, what we're doing? I think I broke her, chat. I think I broke Boca.
Hug 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 Boca Bocath 1 heart.
She's so broken, chat.
So are you gonna make a Blue Sky account?
A Blue Sky account?
Yeah.
Why you ask?
Because I didn't know about this, but they're apparently making a... they're making it where you have to use the AI function.
I don't remember about that. All I know is I
that's one of the
disabled.
things they're doing.
All I know is I disabled that.
Well, apparently it's going to be forced on. Because no one was using it.
Damn, that's crazy.
So I might be getting a Blue Sky, guys. So, like, if you want to help support me, go over to Blue Sky. All your artists and VTubers are going over there, it seems. Alright. So are you going to join me for Warframe or what?
I mean, I hosted the VTuber collab, so I guess I'm
Alright.
joining it.
What's the password?
It's the same as always.
Well, I had to change it for Sky. What is it now?
It should be pinned. Yep, it's pinned.
Ba, 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 ba. Wait, did I spell that wrong? Oh, it's not Slimu, it's Slimy. Rude.
I mean, I saw you connected.
Did you really do that again, Sin? Oh, it was sorry this time. You guys stop.
So Slimu stream? Yes, Slimu is stream.
You know what? From now on, don't tell Roy that. Roy has to figure it out themselves.
All I know is I was watching an anime earlier.
Ooh, what anime? Good anime?
I was watching...
Oh, you need to move yourself, by the way. Because you are... absent. There you go.
Huh?
Hi, chat.
Huh? Huh? Okay, I guess Boca's over
Roy,
here.
you need to stop. Why are you all the way over there?
I don't know where I'm supposed to be at because you haven't loaded in on my end. There you are. Hello. It is
Hello.
I, chat.
It is
Mocath one
Slimo.
pre two its funny
It is
sound
a
and I
slimy
don't
boy.
understand why
Very
it
more
scares or
expressive.
startles you.
As you can see.
It doesn't startle me or scare me. It's just like, really? That's the thing you guys decided to start doing?
What?
There's this meme now that chat does where on TTS, if you just put the word ah, A-H, it goes, ah!
Yeah?
It just goes, ah!
Just goes, ah?
No, you don't understand. If someone does it again, you'll understand. It's like, like it cuts itself off, kind of sillily.
I was gonna say, I would understand if I heard it for myself and not in your chat.
It just did it again. Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you. Welcome to stream. Have you had one time?
Also,
Oh,
this is just to point out.
Jimmy, why is that your first message? Why is this a thing?
But still, this is just to point out for the future because I've been looking into it, and
What?
especially recently, since I was playing Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, game don't really
Lame
function well on my PC.
So, Silent Hill 2,
Oh.
the remake specifically,
Oh.
and it also just probably isn't because of, or it probably is also because of how unoptimized it is. Because my PC can now fully handle Space Marine 2, since it is in the Unreal 5 engine, but like Space Marine 2
Welcome to the stream, Jimmy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the game. Welcome to the stream.
is what's it called? It has it has its ups and downs when it comes to the Unreal 5, but my PC can handle Space Marine 2. What it can't handle right now is the remake of Silent Hill 2, which is, I want to say, based on the whole like build that what's it called, that RE4 remake has, which in my personal opinion they should operate the same on my PC, but this is not the case because I can run VTube Studios and as well as the BQBot / TTS, but my PC, when it comes to Silent Hill, is like, no, it's not optimized. There's a memory leak. I'm like, okay. So I've been looking into a PC upgrade as of recent,
Oh gosh.
and I have defaulted back to the one that I got my PC on, which, in all honesty, is a straight upgrade for a cheaper price that I paid for this PC. It comes with a 3050, and it is half the cost that I paid. Because my original PC price was $2,000. That is how much I paid for it. The one that I saw for the 3050, $829. And it's got a lot more higher specs than mine does. That is for certain.
Alright, let me finish this up. I was grabbing the floof that everyone keeps avoiding doing with me. I don't know why. It's just the defense.
I did that
Son.
yesterday.
Only 5 waves remaining.
Also, I see you, Roy. I see ya. Also, I love how I also did the 1999 demo yesterday. And Roy was like, you should turn down your sensitivity. I'm like, why? My sensitivity's fine. He's like, well, good luck crashing. I had the smoothest time when it came to it.
Four waves to go.
Oh yeah, you can. The price difference is pretty like noticeable. And not to mention, like I said, it's an upgrade from my 2070 that I currently have. No, you did hit a wall at the beginning. I mean, as mentioned, I barely put time into, like, what's it called? I barely put time in Warframe nowadays, ever since hitting LR4. Also, congrats on the 3 stream watch streak. But yeah, saving up for that new upgrade is going to be a hassle for me. Which probably is going to require a lot more days into work, and as well as paying for my rent.
2 ways to go.
But I guess if it allows me to play Silent Hill 2 Remake, then it'll give everyone a better quality stream. Yeah, go get coffee, Roy. I'm not forcing you to, like, stay while we wait. This also gives me time to put on some music in the background.
Oh, I got the jackpot. Refund mana and status double effect.
Oh?
I just spam all my status effects and kill everything instantly. Alright, last wave.
Always lose.
Got my floof.
Also, speaking of the floof, I need to set mine down.
Alright. Now we go to Simon. Drink more of our pumpkin spice. Almost there, guys. I'm at 18 out of 30
Huh?
on the night wave.
I haven't put in much effort into Nightwave.
Where are you at?
I'm still at 11. Like I said, I've been playing just a lot of other games.
Burden Hate does work really well, by the way. Literally can run a status hate instead of a crit hate now, if you want to. And even if you just run a crit hate, just put it in on there for your slash and heat procs. Crazy.
I'm still not gonna use hate.
Jimmy, why? Omi's so nice. I do wish I had her helmet. Make her look more like a Orihime.
An Orihime? Now, what Orihime are we referring to?
What do you think I'm referring to?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what you're referring to. So what are you referring to?
What am I referring to, I wonder?
All I know is I'm excited for the spider frame.
You're excited for the spider frame?
Yes, I love arachnids.
Oh, is that the next frame? Is a spider frame?
Yes. They
I
literally
thought
showed
I thought
the
it was a
concept.
sniper lady, sniper guy.
Well, besides Sight, but like after Sight releases, the concept of the spider frame is being like worked on.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. That sounds cool. Ooh, I could put anything there. Give me a sec. Right. What's that?
Why is okay? This is weird.
I thought there was a mod that like gave you 90% extra status.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I think the thing I'm wanting to work on is arbitration still.
Arbitrations.
Just because I still don't got the last two galvanized mods that are from there, which are the melee
I think
ones.
I'm missing just the one of them now. I bought the other ones.
Well, it is an interception.
Give me a sec. Did you want to join Ari?
I should also use the bathroom while this goes on.
Yeah, we'll probably react to those tomorrow.
I'll be back.
Okay. Wait, why are we doing arbitrations? What we're gonna do 99 first. I need to get we'll probably do some Deviri today because I need to get Cyberus's what you call it. And then you use Korra like a Beastmaster and you love it. Yeah, I like Korra. I think I have her built. I mean, look. I know I've given her at least a 1. Yeah. Yeah, I have her at 2 forma. I think she's built out. She, like a lot of my frames, are missing their Exilus adapter, but...
Okay, I'm back. Oh my god.
Should I do... After we do this, can we do 99?
I mean, unless you want to do it, it's a solo op.
Oh, it is a solo? Alright.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. What the frick? Is there not another one? I thought there was another one. There's Amar's Hatred, Boreal's Hatred. Wasn't there another one? Nearest Hatred. Why is it all the way over here? I don't know. Wait to move that. What's on the arbitration today? I mean, look.
Mine's Wisp, but I'm still going as Nova.
It says Haro. And my Dark Split Sword. Yeah, I'll do that. My Status Blade. I'm down.
I can use the Fen more. I should start trying to use overpowered weapons nowadays and trying to work on my builds.
Where is my Haro? I can beat this one. Oh yeah, I haven't formatted him at all.
You can only go into rank with rank 30 frames, just so letting you know.
Oh, he is he's level 30.
Though I do recommend just using a comfort frame. Something that's not gonna
Fine.
die easy like how last time was.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Because last time you were using an Equinox in arbitrations and you died like I want to say a total of 5 times.
Oh, we'll be fine. I can't remember. Does Haru restore 80 health?
Yes, with this too.
Right.
But that also depends on his shields too.
Yeah, that's fine. And I think Equilibrium will work.
Also, in other news, I've been on the Funny Bird site. And I don't like the slander that my boy is getting.
Who?
Typhlosion.
We've had this conversation already. I hope Lockon's going to post that as a short, where basically I explained. One, it's their job. There is literally a job in like game companies like Nintendo where they create lore. Like, how do you think
Yes.
they get the Pokédex entries?
I was gonna
And
say
one of the
yes.
things they'll do is they will write a like pseudo story of what it's based off of. And Typhlosion is literally based off a yokai that does exactly what that story is. They almost took the story from the actual yokai one for one.
I was gonna say yes, but it is also not canon.
It's not canon because it was actually in a folder labeled scrapped ideas. They keep those ideas so they can look at it and be like, okay, so like they were thinking about the yokai route, but they didn't want to go exactly the same. Because there's lots of different like lore writers, and they'll look back at the scrapped ideas to make sure they don't repeat ideas. Or they don't like resubmit an idea that was already like scrapped. Like, that's how it works. Like, of course there was going to be some like sus stories about some of the Pokemon, because some of the Pokemon are based off of yokai. I've always known this. Like, a lot of the human artifact Pokemon, like the lamp and stuff, are actually based on yokai. They're not actually based on the lamp. The yokai itself is sort of based on the lamp, but in actuality, that yokai just particularly liked to take the form of like human objects.
Also, all good, Roy.
So like
No,
the
we haven't
people
started
freaking
yet,
out
so it's
about
fine.
the people freaking out about it, like they don't understand how these stories work.
I mean, I think my favorite quote to like reference on someone who replied to it was like referencing Smiling Friends, and he's like, "Is this supposed to be bad? Because I've seen a lot worse on the internet."
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, gosh, you guys are going over crazy over something that has had way worse. Like, people forget, some of the ones that weren't considered scrappable ideas were like Driftblim, who steals little children away. Like, are you really freaking out about Typhlosion's thing when Typhlosion never even actually got that as a canon story? Right, I'm thinking I want to go Kohai. Korome. Kome.
I mean, as mentioned, go whatever that is not a glass cannon to you.
I was thinking of Frost. Since I could just go all freeze and beat the crap out of everything.
You could.
Does this have the high enough status? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Don't you rush me. Do 1999 free sword skin? Is it a skin or is it the sword?
It's a skin.
Oh, they changed it into a sword? Skin? It was gonna be an actual sword.
I mean, I mean, in all honesty, it is
Like, I don't
just
care
a
either way.
thing.
I like the look of it. So,
Like,
hand or sword, fine.
I mean, because like I already knew it was going to be a skin just because of the fact of like Dark Sector. Because in all honesty, they haven't changed the weapons besides a few of them, which were like the classic skins, i.e. The old weapons that we got from like a previous Nightwave. I did not mean to speed up. Let me. Oh, got it. Let me slow down. But they do have some other another weapon that's coming too. Which, in all honesty, I love the weapon. It just needs more ammo capacity and a faster reload. Okay, let me slow down things more because we do not need anything speeding up.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Drone, shield drone up there. Where'd it go?
Also, do know I'm a very low-ranged Nova.
You didn't make yours like super long range?
You don't need to make it super long range because Molecular Prime runs off of duration.
Oh yeah. Doesn't her other abilities like get really good benefits out of range?
Her one's really her main bread and butter because that gives her damage reduction, and I don't need my my fucking null stars going after enemies. I just mainly need it as a damage reduction. Since you get 90% damage reduction from them.
That's true.
And her 3, I don't really bother using.
Come back here, you darn walking dummy.
And then I subsumed her 2 off. I put Nourish over it. Then it'll last quite a bit of time to get almost nearly 80 seconds of Nourish
With no duration?
with no range.
Oh, you just went all into duration?
It's a mix. It's power strength and like.
But you have like no range at all.
Yep, like I said, Molecular Prime does not need range. It just needs duration.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Let's go to like 20.
Waves?
Yeah.
They are broadcasting has
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah.
Ensure the enemy never receives it.
Okay, you heard her, chat. 20 rounds of this thing.
Let's just get tons of stuff, you know? And can't you get weapon parts from arbitrations?
I do not remember. All I know is arcanes. There's I-10 sculptures and endo.
Endo's nice, too. I need more endo. You get credits here, too, right?
I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you get them in every mission.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Like I said, I'm just here for the fight assistance.
Oh, y'all don't need to worry about this area. I got my status boomstick. I got one of the few incarnates I like, the Cyber. That like almost one shots a lot of like high level things.
I mean, but that's basically every weapon. Besides the Stug.
The Stug has an incarnate?
No, I'm saying that because you said that your Cyber one-shots everything. I'm like, but that's basically every weapon besides the Stug.
Fucking victory town! All the way! Gonna be a winner! Winning!
Also, you're right about that, Roy. I forgot about that.
I believe! I believe in you! I believe! I believe in Steve! It's Steve! Oh yeah! It's Steve! Grab the glory! Bring the victory! Keep on dancing! Keep on flying! Keep on! Keep going! Na 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 na! Stretch! Consume the woman! Pause for chat.
Those always lose. Honestly, should have put the double credit thing on my cat, then resources.
I still need to get all of those things.
Well, start doing some conservation.
Cause I wasn't worried because they said that they were gonna give everyone the double resource and credit one.
Yeah,
That had
because-
the Smita.
Yep.
I had the Smita, and I don't think I have it.
You do. It's called Loyal Retriever.
Little retriever. I'll have to look.
Yep, it's a silver mod.
Maybe it just had. I haven't noticed it because maybe I wasn't looking far enough into it.
I mean, you got a search function.
Have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Why are you slowly crawling up the stairs? I love how stupid some of them act when they're in slow-mo.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages? Try and capture another signal. Be careful.
What does
though.
Bodyguard do?
The enemy has surely rallied
Gil's
stronger
Companion. I think I have to
reinforcements.
max that one out.
I haven't maxed any of the arcanes out for arbitration arcanes.
This tower is ours now. The enemy have taken a tower. You must must recapture it. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum. The Stug doesn't deserve an incarnate.
Yeah, right.
What if it turned its attacks into fireballs?
That'd still be useless.
No, like fireballs that insta-proc heat.
I was gonna say, do you understand what the Stug does?
Isn't it like a acid gun kind of where it like sticks to things and it like
No,
just-
it is a foam launcher that procs corrosive.
Yeah.
But the gun itself, right? The gun itself has no status. You cannot up the status whatsoever.
What if instead of you can't up the status whatsoever, it literally gives it 100% status, and it always procs like corrosive or something in the incarnate.
I still would not use that thing.
That's what
Because
I'm saying.
that-
Like the way they made incarnates makes me think they should have made it where like I don't know. I feel like not all of them should require like headshots or like body shots and stuff. I feel like some of them
The remaining
should
enemies
require
must
other
report
things.
back to their command.
Like,
Eliminate
let's say they did finally make my babies the Comax into it, give them an Incarnon. I think theirs should be based on like hits per round or something, because they're basically handheld Gatling guns. That's their thing, is they just shoot tons and tons of rounds.
The twin Comax?
The twin Comax are basically pistol versions of Gatling guns. Because they
I
go
was gonna say-
boop, 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 boop. They
I
get
was gonna
faster
say-
and faster each longer you hold it.
I was gonna say, do you know where the twin Comax originated from? Like what gun, made its concept existed?
Capture
What?
and decode the signal.
It's from the comb. The comb is a shotgun that amps up its fire rate the longer
Well, yeah,
you shoot
but
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like they're like handheld shotgun Gatling guns. Because I get the shotgun reference now that I think about it, but like they also have the concept of a Gatling gun in them, which is super like I don't know how big the ammo capacity is for the comb, but the twin Comax has like a stupid high like ammo capacity.
How much is the ammo capacity for that? By
I-
default standards, not
Yeah, I'm
modding
trying to think. I'm
standards.
trying to think about it without my ribbon on it, because my ribbon gives them like double. I think it's like 120 base or something like that for pistols.
Do you want to know how much the comb has by default?
What?
200.
But like, don't pistols typically have a lower ammo capacity?
They do, yes, but in some cases, like the twin Comacs, like it came from the origin of the Kuva comb, or the comb itself, and then the comb evolved from the normal comb to a Kuva comb. Like, I could see.
I wish they would make a
Kuva-
Kuva twin Comac.
I was gonna say I could see the idea of the Kuva twin Comacs. The thing I can't see is a Kuva Stug or a incarnate version of the Stug, because that would require them buffing
What do
the
you think
normal
about
Stug.
what do you think about the infected bow? Do you think that'll ever get an infested lich version?
I mean, if you're talking about the Meatless Sonos, I know how good the Meatless Sonos is. Like, hell, even
It shoots
getting
out all those
gifting it.
black tendrils and stuff.
It shoots out spores that will pull targets towards the spore location.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could see that getting an incarnate. Like, if people are wanting to change
I
it
just
up.
hope
with,
it doesn't
like,
get the
elementals.
headshot incarnate. That's the reason why I don't think there's a few weapons where it's like gotta hit headshots, and like I'm not saying oh gosh I don't like. The thing is, this game really doesn't lend itself to headshotting that much.
I beg to differ.
Because you're always trying to go super fast through missions and stuff. You're trying to go faster and faster. Like, yeah, can you get to the point where you're hitting headshot after headshot? Yeah. But, like, it feels kind of like you're hamstringing some weapons. Because some weapons don't really do very well with headshotting.
Yes, there's weapons that are built for status. Yes, this is true. But there are some builds that critting is actually really good. Like, for example,
Yeah, that's why
arrows-
you build them for crit. That's why I'm saying, like, it bothers me that those weapons are forced to body crit instead of, like, just building crit. Like, why can't I just build crit, and that activated my incarnate? Why does it have to be shoot the head?
Look, there's literally like weapons that involve a lot of
the
critting.
melee, and then the melee incarnates. I don't think they should expire. That makes no sense. You went out of your way to get all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, while you're like running around and fighting and stuff, it just unincarnates.
I mean, it's not really hard to get it back into its incarnate form.
Well, yeah, like some weapons,
Like-
it's not that hard. Certain weapons, though, like Cyber, you gotta go out of your way and find a big group of people to get it to incarnate again.
Like, you
And
gotta
then when you're
understand-
playing with people, that's sometimes hard because people are already like killing those groups.
I was gonna say, like, you gotta understand that most like endurance players either play solo because they can do that. They build stuff for what they're doing. Like, if people are gonna do crit stuff, they'll build for
Oh,
it.
look at that! You
and
got 3
they'll-
more essences.
I did, but I need more. I need like 40.
Well, we're gonna probably get to 40 out doing this.
But still, there are some people who just do solo play. Like, they cannot play in groups.
I cannot play solo.
I can if I have the patience for it.
Keep fighting.
If I have the patience to
And
do
don't get
so,
me
like,
started on the whole Tennokai thing. I don't understand that one.
it's just something to have like a spare thing for. I don't even use it. It's something I don't interact with.
What do
even
you
if
mean,
so-
Tsukimura? Mori? You trying to say I'm dumb?
But so there's stuff that people build into for like what they're doing. Like, hell, Mesa's not a crit-based frame, but people do build it into crit. Just because of the fact that, like, her regulators will do the job for her. either body shotting or just doing what Mesa does.
An enemy have captured a tower.
Which one did they capture? Oh, A. I can get A.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
But yeah, for me, I will build for crit. I love seeing.
I feel like
the
Tenoka
number
would be
go
more
higher.
used if it wasn't a chance. It was like either 50% chance or always. And combo chance. How much is this when you're stacking up the combo meter, right?
I.e., when you're meleeing an enemy a lot, yes.
Yeah, I know about that. I have a weapon built for that. I think it's one of the Nakana. It's built to like do stupid amounts of damage through combo.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area. More data is being broadcast.
Wait, where did he go?
Are you willing to risk going
disappeared.
back into the field? I have detected another message.
Charge
incoming.
blade.
Capture and decode the signal.
Ooh. I gotta say, so far, still my most favorite pistol is Twin Comax. Favorite melee, besides the Cyber, obviously, is probably either Hate or Dragon Nakana. Which I wish I could build that better.
You have captured a radio.
What, the
tower.
Nakanas?
The Dragon Nakana
4 towers.
specifically, because isn't it like, I think it's status based, while all the other ones are slash based or something?
I mean, that's a lot what a lot of people want. Like, is slash based, because slash is still very powerful to this day.
Well, yeah, but I don't like using one specific type of stance, and then I also don't. Like, I like my weapon to be fluid. I don't like it being put in a pigeonhole.
I personally do not like useless statuses. Impact is still one of the useless statuses that I do not want on a gun
I
or
do
any
wish
weapons.
Impact was better.
Like, having, like, more
They should,
chances
they
to
should make
open
it where the,
finishers.
you know that mod that, like, for each impact status, it takes away armor from them? That should be stronger, and it would probably be more useful. That,
I
or
mean-
it should be inherent that it already does that.
Are you talking about the armor strip? You know, that
The armor strip
It's-
mod that, like, it gives armor strip to weapons with impact. I
I
feel
mean,
like,
it's
I feel
a
like
niche
6 armor
thing.
is kind of like, that feels a little low.
It's a niche thing for something that most frames can do, unless the boss is immune to like ability armor stripping.
Which, that's bombastic.
Like,
Where is it? There it is.
like personally, I only use that if I cannot strip enemy armor like an Eidolon. Or I'm pretty sure you could do that with the infested Oni if you bring a gunblade into that. Like I said, there is stuff that plays into like Slash because DE knows that Slash is a very popular thing.
Well, really,
Like-
it's popular because they've made it so almost required.
Like, for example, hemorrhage on a
Keep it up.
secondary weapon that is prioritizing like impact because they would like bleed to be procced for it. And for some guns, yes, it's good, but to get to like the 2 times value that it's being, because originally it's a 35% chance of inflicting it, it's not really something that I would want to dump down my fire rate for.
You cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage.
Because the more bullets you're not outputting, the more you're gonna get nuked by any like higher level enemy.
The enemy have deployed.
Like I think the only weapon that
Are you
really
ready?
benefits from impact is
Hi, Sushi.
still to this day the Fragor Prime.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Uh-oh.
Is Garfield Man here? No. Also, why am I by myself?
Oh, you migrated.
I have not migrated.
You have, because it said host migration, and then Roy
I would've-
Roy and
it would've-
Ari are here.
I was gonna say I am aware, but clearly I have not done anything. Like
That's what I'm saying. I haven't done anything either.
Captured. Beginning stream decode now.
And my bitrate on my stream is fine. There's no drops or
Stay
anything.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Which is, like, a
Watch
unique
yourself.
occurrence,
Grenier
I'll
are
say.
on the way.
well, I know what I'm
Okay,
doing.
one
I'm
pretty
extracting
happened.
after this.
You should be able to do it alone. Who did you pick again? You picked Nova, right?
I did.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
The enemy has all
You weren't
four
that far.
towers. You must stop them.
I feel like it's only problematic around 15 plus.
I don't think so. There's eczema units that are immune to my slow effect, and the drones are a problem. Because those things are also immune to my slow effect.
Can you join back in on us?
Nope, I'm in the mission, and if I just try to join back on you, I would lose my rewards.
That's messed up.
Tower lost.
And I got currently 11 Vitacism, so I'm not really giving that up.
Yeah, we got lucky and got a 3 drop there. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Good darn.
Like I say, if my network kicked up, my stream would have went down.
Enemy have captured
That's what I'm
towers.
saying. Like there would have been some sign of me losing stuff. That and everyone would have left my side.
lost control of a tower.
I see Roy
What is
really
that?
likes Komei. I knew Roy was gonna love Komei. Because Roy really likes doing those super long endurance missions, and Komei literally just says, "That's easy for me."
Can I mean, I don't know what Wa's doing right
Oh,
now,
you had a hiccup.
and I am not like going to bother him if he's asleep.
Oh no, he's still there.
I'm saying Wa.
Oh, Wah? What's wrong with Wah? Did someone ask if Wah could join or something?
Taken a tower. You must
Someone, I'm pretty sure someone who knows Mr. Nanas here is a fan of Wa's.
Oh,
And all I'm saying is I'm not going to bother Wa if Wa is asleep because he decided to stay up late. That
yeah,
is
no,
Wa's-
that's on Wah, man. I've been telling Wah he needs to fix his sleep schedule. Because he hasn't been able to make stream at all anymore. And, like, we do more chat days. We like, I've offered to do more chat days, but, like, that's why we don't play Warframe as much, because WoW was half the reason we played. The other reason is, like, Ari and Lock-On really like it, and, like, a lot of our frequent viewers like Warframe, so that's why we still do it on Mondays, typically. We just don't do it that much right now, because, like, I'm basically at the...
tower lost.
Only thing I really have to do now is, like, level up some niche weapons and stuff.
I'd say when you're like at the pit of endgame is when you have nothing to do.
You must recapture it.
That is
So
that is
really the
the
only, like, actual content I have left to do is finishing Deimos and
Have captured a tower.
finding a few more missions in front of Ducky, and then finally doing the Steel Path, like the rest of Steel Path, which I've already done on an entire
Stay
planet and
focused.
some of other
There's a
planets.
heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, like I said, you still have a lot of content to do. I currently have nothing.
But I'm
Literally,
like I'm saving the, like, Steel Path stuff for like a Warframe week where, like, they release a lot of stuff. I'm waiting for, like, a big content drop so that I can get that done. And then Deimos doesn't add much. Like, the only thing I would really add is Bone Widow. And I still haven't finished forming my...
Tower lost.
Like I said, most of my content is leveling up stuff that I don't use a lot. I basically leveled up all the, like, frames and stuff I like. And I'm only missing one prime and one regular frame.
The enemy have
to get galvanized elementalist. I like that more than heavy attack efficiency and initial combo counter.
I'm missing...
The enemy is dominating. You must capture a tower, and quickly.
Oh.
Quickly, you bowed to death.
Yo, Slime, did you see the Warframe gotcha game?
No, I have not.
I'm glad they give you the stuff that you succeeded in getting to. I was worried that if you fail, you don't get it. Alright. So busy talking to Slime, I didn't pay attention to my health.
I'm shipping everyone the invite.
Re-invite me. You had me literally in the
that, baby.
menu when I accidentally clicked the button. Now you could have just finished that level, Ari. It was my fault for not paying attention to my health. I could have kept myself alive if I had been paying attention.
Like I said, there's still a lot of things. Like, you got K drives, which is the bane of my existence because leveling those up are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I don't want to do this. That's... To give you an idea,
Yeah.
I had to veto because Walk-On tried to add redo Yoreli's mission as one of my donation goals, and I was like, hell no.
I'm gonna be honest. If you already have Ureli, and he's telling you to redo that, you would honestly just make it easier if you used Ureli.
Well, yeah, that, but like, ugh, like if the mechanic was more fleshed out, sure, but the mechanic is not fleshed out enough. At least I don't think it is.
But yeah, not only do you got all the K drives that you still need to max out, you got companions, you still got companion weapons as well as the MOAs.
Well, yeah,
Like-
I've already gotten like a lot of those, and then I have one waiting, but I don't have any more pet slots, and I'm not selling my prime pets. To give you an idea, literally. That's it. Walk on Jin. I guess I could sell the Jin, but I need to level it up too.
And even then, still, amps are going to be another thing that you need to level up. Because you still got only the amp from New War that is maxed. Even though you do have the basic moat amp, you haven't gilded it, nor have you ranked it up when it's gilded. Like I said, you're only technically done with Warframe when you max out everything.
I don't know if I consider that. I feel like once you've like got all the weapons you really like, most of the side, like literally, I have 70, if not 80% of all weapons mastered. And then
The total amount of
Warframes, I have
weapons.
99%. There's literally just one regular frame and one prime frame I haven't touched. And then, yeah, I don't... Like, I really want the flamethrower, like, Kamehameha amp, because I do need a good amp. But that's really the only, like, amp that I haven't really done yet.
Also,
But I
Roy,
want to do a nice, what do they call them again? One of these weapons?
I don't know what one of these
The
weapons
build
are.
your own weapons? What are they called again?
The Zaws and the kick guns.
Yeah. I want to have a really cool scythe one, the really strong scythe one that you throw and, like, everything gets...
That is not, like, involving, like, the weapon that you make. It is an arcane that is put onto the weapon.
Well, there's a really strong scythe one. Right?
I don't know. There's a lot of Zaws that use Exodia Contagion. And as someone who rarely uses melee for most of his things, unless it's like a stat frame that requires it, that is it. Also, Roy, to answer that question, unless I want to be broke again, which, you know, I still am, no.
But yeah, that's my Dragon Icona, guys.
The system continues to fall
It uses
into chaos.
Quickening,
Check
Drifting
navigation
Contact,
for active invasions.
and Blood Rush to get, and Weeping Wounds to just, like, stack up its damage really fast.
Also, by the way, the total amount of weapons and everything, if we're not including Excalibur Prime, which is like 3 additional stuff, the total amount of stuff that you need to max out is 749. That is the total amount of stuff that you need to max out. But if we're counting Excalibur Prime as well as his Prime variant weapons as well, it would be 751. Also, I will join Roy.
Oh, are y'all inviting me?
Roy's invited me to the dojo.
Oh. Are you giving more stuff away, Roy?
All I told him was, as of recent, if he's going to give me anything that is taken away from my credits, then I cannot accept.
Yeah.
Because I still have not recovered my credit funding. My credit funding is pretty piss poor, and I rarely play this game. Since there is nothing for me to do. Like, the only content that was new was the Kome update.
I'm gonna do... Where do I go to do the demo?
There should be a console right next to your news terminal. You should see it.
Oh my god. Hello? I love that it's just put... I'm just thinking of all the people that, like, immaculately designed their ships, and now there's this random, like, oldie computer with, like, lines all around it.
Also, give me a second, Roy. Let me make some space.
Yes, mine. I already said hi to you a while back. But I don't think you were there. But yeah, hi, mine. How you doing?
I need to buy Riven slots. Do I have them wish listed? Because I could buy them from there.
Imagine just how mad the Warframe founders would be if they brought back Excal Prime and their weapons.
Also, God, this dojo is lagging my
fucking...
fucking...
many of the founders would be that upset. As long as they did it as like a thank you for sticking with us kind of thing.
Scourgers systematically pumping a furbomb through this neighborhood. Not good for anything with a pulse, including civvies.
Oh my lord.
I ran into something else immediately. That's funny. Alright, let's go.
Okay, I need to get out of this dojo. This dojo is lagging my game. There's too much decorations.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Where I'm gonna invite you to my dojo. It's a lot more tamer with its decorations. But give me a second because I need to buy ribbon slots. Since you're wanting to give me more ribbons.
Check your waypoints.
Oh, I love the voicing. The voicing is really well done.
Like I said, Roy, I've already told you, I'm inviting you to my dojo. I'm not going into that dojo. That dojo is lagging me, like, pretty badly.
Chaos followed Dr. Entrati. But within chaos is opportunity. Opportunity I will seize.
Like, it was even tougher to buy those ribbon slots for that. Like, I couldn't even click purchase.
How is there a Jade Eximus here? They wouldn't have Jades here.
It's 1999. It takes literally 6 years of where 1999's play, or where they're at right now.
But Jade wouldn't be here.
Jade would be there, like I said, because Warframe, what the new player experience is going to be, is 1994. Compared to 1999, where it takes place in 1999.
Scourger Command is gonna be pissed when they find out what happened to their purge squad. Keep going.
How do you summon the thing? Oh.
Let's get this show.
Also, it took quite a bit for me to get that platinum, because if it's 1K we're talking about for the dual toxicus, like that's quite a good amount of credits to accept that. Like I said, if I do ever put more time into this game to where I like have enough credits, like almost every like no life that does this game, then yeah, I'll probably make that amount of plat. But like currently, I can't do anything with it.
What a day. New waypoint. Go. Let's go.
Speaking of dual toxicus ribbon, I need to reroll mine. Puncture is not a good look for this gun.
Bokka, when I was doing this demo, I somehow made the sword dash ability's phantom that appears after you kill something do the same pose as when you're extracting.
Thank you.
You should not, even for a second, think you have won something today. School draw is unending.
Things look a bit different from my perspective, but what do I know?
That's better. Could be even better, but I mean, it's better than the puncture
Dropping a pin.
that I had default.
Time to ride.
I could re-roll it one more time.
We've got hostiles.
Nah.
I really like this area.
To do a performance test. So this jacket needs to come off. It's hot.
Hey, that don't make sense. It traveled through the air and up walls. Come on.
I'm calling it there. Your job is done. Head home before reinforcements show up.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Hi, Suki. How have you been, Suki? How you doing?
Operator, a communication awaits your attention.
Call me that sweet skin that's totes going on my.
It's a long sword skin. It's a long sword skin, not a Nakana skin.
Which
Just
makes
letting you
no
know.
sense! Like, why would you make it a long sword skin and not a... Hello? I don't even think I have any good long swords.
You got Broken War.
Oh, I do have Broken War. What? Of all the weapons...
It is a Skana skin, not a Nakana skin.
Well, at least it's now a good longsword skin that we have.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I do like some of the longsword skins.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to
And I own
favor this.
quite a bit.
the following morning.
Then I got a...
As ready as you will ever be.
Don't
Hell, I
even
like-
I haven't even been able to catalyst this. That's what.
Like, I do love the Gara skin for a longsword because it's a glass sword. And Nakana already has a lot of skins to begin with.
Oh, duh.
I'm just
I would
saying.
expect it to have a lot of skins for crying out loud. If it didn't, that'd be weird.
Indeed. Oh, yeah, this ribbon could be better. The one that I own. I mean, I could do tests on this one, see how this one is up. Oh, I'd have to move it to a different polarity slot.
My favorite. I just need a ribbon for the AX. And this. Hi, Ham. Poke up one via Ham, and Ham's like, time to leave. Get back here. That's funny. That's literally the only thing my AX is missing is I want to replace Argon Scope with a ribbon.
Are you talking about the assault rifle? I.e. the AK looking gun?
Yeah.
I mean, that gun is pretty good on its own.
Well, yeah, but I want it to be like 100% crit weapon. That would be cool. All I'm saying.
Also, weren't you the one who was just talking about crit not being not wanting it to?
Well, I like
Kinda
making
just
certain weapons
depend on
certain ways. That's why I said I don't like being like forced into a niche or something. I like being able to make any weapon I want into a what you call it? Crit weapon. Look at that.
Also, just because you redeemed it, Roy.
Oh la la la! Irie. Get back here, Ham!
Lord Roy.
Alright, what we doing?
I mean, as mentioned, I still want to do arbitrations, but after that, I don't know what to do. Hold on, let me get out of this simulacrum.
Oh, I read the affect of burning hate wrong, although I had to turn my hate into a fire hate.
Well, kind of. But the idea is, whatever your hate proc is at, is going to be doubled. Because it's 120% more. So, either hit or turn your hate into a heat weapon, or just have a weapon that has heat somewhere, or use Ember and instantly hates doing extra damage. All I did was take off one of the other elements and add more crit to it, and now it's already almost doing orange crits.
Oh, I've also sent invites to you too.
I just need an adapter and an Eximus for the hate, and it'll be perfect now. Still want to get a despair. I think I'm gonna go tanky chroma and just like make everyone tank better.
I mean, I already tank enough, so.
Well, the idea is I'm gonna be so tanky because of everyone, and I'm gonna do so much damage because I'm tanking so much. I'm gonna spin around and kill him with Hespar. My red crit scythe.
So a different scythe besides the one that you were just mentioning earlier.
No. I just like the idea of like sling head cuts off, you know?
Also, by the way, I love that you mentioned Ember's your go-to for a fire frame.
Yeah.
When I'm pretty sure your chroma has range on it, that you could just go heat chroma.
Yeah. Probably. I go ice chroma though.
Yes, everyone defaults to that. I'm aware.
Does everyone else go ice?
Yes, because you get a higher armor value and a damage multiplier.
Yeah. Tons of damage on the ice one. That, and if you look at my build's literally just made to like walk around and like blow up stuff.
Because the original builds that a lot of people have went for when it comes to chroma was melee chroma originally, but a lot of people have been gravitating towards gun chroma because gun chroma is also powerful.
I just realized.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was missing out on some range there. All right.
Like, I think that's the one thing I don't like about Kome is her one is pretty underwhelming for what it does. And unless you get
I do wish you could like put it in multiple areas. It wasn't just a one area thing.
I mean, you can recast it and it will put more threads up.
Yeah, but it'll take away the threads you put in the other area.
I don't know about that one, but
It
when
does.
I was using
I literally
Kome,
did it today, just now, like during when I was doing the Fluff Defender mission. I tried put it in 2 areas and it won't let you do that anymore. I think they had like an update or something and took away. It was either on accident or on purpose, but you can't like lay up minefields.